And there you have it, another gap down on Alibaba. Ooh, today it was only down 0.76%, but this morning it went down to another 52 weeks low, $67. Oh, I'm afraid there's going to be another gap down tomorrow. It's so crazy what's happening with these Chinese stocks. Look at this. Hit a high of 77.50, and then this was right before New Year's, and then it's just sold out ever since. And it's only 17 days in, and it's already down over 10% for the year. Let's go ahead and take a look at some of the news. So we see some price targets being reduced. This one's from 150 to 144, keeps buy rating, and this one's from 120 to 100, keeps buy rating. And it says shares of US listed Chinese stocks are trading lower after China missed GDP and retail sales estimates. Wow, yesterday was a really ugly day for Alibaba. Chinese stocks in the Hong Kong market is just pretty much selling off. No one wants Chinese stocks. No one. Just imagine that we bought US tech stocks, any of the US tech stocks, we would be up right now today. Instead of, is Alibaba going to go up tomorrow? Or we're going to have another gap down. And you cannot analyze Alibaba with the US tech stocks like Meta. They are analyzed completely different. And again, it's not about fundamentals. We all know how undervalued Alibaba is. We all know how oversold it is. We know how low the PE ratio is. But guess what? It's not about fundamentals. It's about political risk. That's why it's selling off and no one wants it. Just because a stock is cheap, it doesn't mean it can't go any lower. It is cheap for a reason. And I made a mistake of getting into Alibaba 3 years ago when they had the tech crackdown. And I thought, oh, that's going to pass us by. But nope. Nope. Every single year, there's always something going on with these Chinese stocks. And again, these options, options are dying. So you can see that the 80 strike calls, remember? This one has 90,000 open interest. Guess where it's at? It's pennies now. People are now buying the next strike, which is the 69 strike, 4,000 volume. And then the 70 strike, 10,000 volume. But let's look at the quote details here. Let's see how much value it's lost. So these were at least $2 3 days ago. So last week they were worth almost $3. Now they're worth 43 cents, and they hit a low of 0.05. So they hit a low of 5 cents. And then back in November, these were worth $6. These options lose value very quickly, and I have already lost a lot of money this year just on call options, and definitely a lot last year. And just like you guys, I am buying weekly calls hoping that this is the bottom, but it's not. It's not the bottom. Because we know that the last time it got below $60 was in 2022 when it hit $58. Ooh, that was an ugly, ugly day. Are we going to see another repeat? Maybe. But just right now, be very careful because, like I said, this can easily see $50, then 75 at this point. There is no positive news with these Chinese stocks. Nothing. We have bad data last night that's causing the sell-off as well. So I guess the sentiment remains bearish at this point. Let me know your thoughts. Are you still buying Alibaba shares, or did you already get rid of this junk? And that's what I should have done a long time ago. And thanks for watching.